Hey y'all, Pastor Drew here, back with another daily reflection. It's Sunday, so every Sunday through Thursday during the season of Lent, I'm offering a daily reflection on the Greatest Commandment, what it means to love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. It's St. Patrick's Day today, so in honor of St. Patty, I thought I'd read part of an ancient prayer and hymn and poem of his that we refer to as St. Patrick's breastplate. The reason that I think this relates to what it means to love God and love your neighbor is it's a way to ground yourself in prayer for the day. It's a way to remember that we don't depend on our own strength. We depend on the strength of God for everything that we need each day. It's a reminder to see Christ in everything and in everyone, to pray that Christ would be in all of the people who think about you in their minds, that he would be in the mouth of those who speak. It's a reminder that we encounter Jesus in all sorts of things and people and places, and it can be a reminder for us to look for Jesus there and to know that when we go to meet and serve our neighbor, we encounter love itself, love in the flesh, the love of Jesus. And so here's part of the prayer. I'm going to read some of the beginning and some of the end. I arise today through a mighty strength, the invocation of the Trinity, through belief in the threeness, confession of the oneness of the Creator of creation. I arise today through the strength of Christ's birth and with his baptism, through the strength of his crucifixion with his burial, through the strength of his resurrection with his ascension, through the strength of his descent for the judgment of doom. I arise today through the strength of the love of cherubim. I hope of the resurrection to meet with reward. In the prayers of the patriarchs, in the predictions of the prophets, in the preaching of the apostles, in the faith of confessors, in the innocence of holy virgins, in the deeds of righteous men, I arise today through the strength of heaven, the light of the sun, the radiance of the moon, the splendor of fire, the speed of lightning, the swiftness of wind, the depth of sea, the stability of the earth, the firmness of rock. I arise today through God's strength, God's might, God's wisdom, God's eye that looks out for me, God's ear to hear me, God's word to speak for me, God's hand to guard me, God's shield to protect me, God's host to save me, so that there may come to me an abundance of reward. Christ with me, Christ before me, Christ behind me, Christ in me, Christ beneath me, Christ above me, Christ on my right and on my left, Christ when I lie down, Christ when I sit, Christ when I arise, Christ in the heart of everyone who thinks of me, Christ in the mouth of everyone who speaks of me, Christ in every eye that sees me, Christ in every ear that hears me. May we see Christ in everyone today. May the love and grace and peace of God be with you as you seek to find Jesus in your neighbor, as you seek to serve your neighbor as Jesus has served and loved you.